Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, and it's going to be a MIDRANK Madness here featuring Bill. He's back against FLINGPOO. It's a TVZ. Thanks again for SniperMonkey for screening this. If you want me to cast your MIDRANK Madness game, send it to SniperMonkey, email address in the description, with the subject of MIDRANK Madness, Gold, Platinum, or Diamond. Extractor tricking here is FLINGPOO in the bottom left of Alcyone, and in the top right it's going to be Bill, our blue Terran player. So, we've got ourselves a TVZ, probably the most popular matchup on the channel. Woo, some of those Cyril versus Mario games and Best of Sevens have so many views on this channel, but I like a variety. So we're going to go ahead and throw down a 15 hatch with an extractor trick. And then another extractor trick, right? Another extractor trick here, yep, to get another 15. So we are extractor tricking galore here right now for FLINGPOO. This is where the SCV says, okay, so that's a hatch firster. You don't actually have to scout necessarily this early. You do probably want to take the SCV who's building this barracks and scout with him. That way you will see if it was a pool first timing and whether you want to keep the Reaper at home or not. So Bill, I'd recommend, unless you're not making a Reaper, I guess, just not scouting quite this early. There's really not a whole lot a Zerg player can do to you at the minute mark. And it is going to be a Reaper with very, very fast double gas here, too. Not fully saturating the double gas, but has the gas anyway, and then is going for an expansion. So, I wonder if the double gas plan was, if it was something like a pool first, we were going to go one base with double gas here for Bill, but then decided not to do that. So didn't fully saturate the gas, or if this was just going to be maybe a half-saturated double gas opening from the beginning. We will have to see. Maybe Bill will show up in the comments and let us know. All right. So, we've got a spawning pool down. We've got 2 queens coming. Excellent. And Bill is expanding, so you want to take your third base in before 3 minutes, or at the latest 4 minutes, unless you're planning on doing like a 2-base Ling Bane all-in, or maybe a Roach Ravager all-in. And if you're not, then if you don't expand that around that place and that time, then you are behind. So, Reaper. Bam. Killing a Ling. Ooh, killing a drone? Drone, don't defend. Do not defend. KD8 charge. Bam. Bouncing that queen away. 5 hit points on that Reaper. And no metabolic boost here from Bell. No Roach Warren. Just floating 400 minerals. There we go. Third hatch at 3 minutes. We'll take it. We will take it in MIDRANK Madness. Yeah, this Reaper is alive. Nicely done, Bill. Oh, never mind. FLINGPOO is not Bill. I'm used to Bill playing Zerg, but hey, it's Terran today. Let's get my brain situated here, shall we? Barracks coming up, 3 racks, and a factory. Reactored factory, making, here we go, 2 Hellions at the same time. All right, FLINGPOO, what is the plan here? Metabolic boost on the way, but it is late, but that's okay, right? And creep tumor down. Reaper has 2 kills, one of them a creep tumor. FLINGPOO is making 10 Zerglings and 5 drones. That is a little bit too many Zerglings here. Again, unless you're planning on going across the map here without metabolic boost. But there are Hellions and there are Marines. So, we'll have to see. We will have to see who comes out on top here. But yeah, just keep these Lings on the creep. Spore, okay, so a Spore Colony here at 4.5 minutes. Fair enough. Against Terrans, yeah, around 4.5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes. Better safe than sorry, that's what I say. Ooh, double Spore. This person has been killed by Banshees before. I can tell you that much. Starport on the way here. No third base. No sign of it here from Bill. So FLINGPOO should, you know, should just stay here on 3 hatch. Saturating this gas that you've taken. There we go. A little bit late, but that's okay. And now you can set your worker rally to the 3rd base, because this base is saturated. Are we doing any creep spread? I don't know. But, oh, banelings. Slow banelings are chasing them back because they do bonus damage against Hellions as long as they connect. But nice micro there, Mr. Bill. Ooh, trying to kill banelings with Hellions? Holy smokes. Very, very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Oh, and then does kill 2 banelings. And not greedy, not greedy. Nicely done, Bill. Oh, gosh. Just losing 1 Hellion there. So 1 Hellion for 6 lings and 5 banelings. Such cost efficiency and a queen. Oh, no. Another queen. No. And broosh. Man, you are harassing so well, Bill, and you don't even have... Oh, another queen goes down to these Hellions. And this Reaper. How many kills does this Reaper have? 4. He's dead now. Took a baneling shot right to the face. He's dead, so that attack gets completely cleaned up. But man, that was cheap. It is 1,200 resources lost to 700 resources lost there. 2 queens down for some Hellions and a Reaper is great. Any sign of a 3rd base here from Bill. I'd love to see a 3rd base from Bill. I do appreciate that he's moving out again. You really cannot allow a Terran player, well, a Zerg player, to just sit back and macro up and do nothing at all, right? This is good action. This is definitely a good action game for sure. So thanks again, SniperMonkey, for screening, and thanks for sending this in, Bill. We did get a couple submissions here this week. Every 2 weeks we do this, I guess. Oh, this is not great. Where are the Banes? Did you not make any more banelings? There is a 1 baneling. Okay, kill the 3rd base. Kill the 3rd base and you win. Kill the 3rd base and you win. Kill the 3rd base and you win. Ooh, good target fire on that Bane. And look at the stutter step action here. 33 to... Okay, so this game's over. How is this game not over? Because Bill doesn't go after the 3rd base, I guess. But I love it. I love harassing like crazy with Hellions and causing all sorts of problems. The drones come in here to fight, and it's a desperate ploy here, but it's gonna work. The question is, how many drones have died, as that does get cleaned up. 9 drones have died. It is 46 SCVs to 39 drones right now. I think Bill going after the 3rd base, killing all the drones there, and killing that hatchery might have been a better move. I mean, he did kill another queen, so 6 queens have died. Good grief, those banelings getting target fired were awesome. Bill's got a 3rd base he's producing on play here, and this has been an aggressive enough early 8 minutes of a mid-rank madness that understands that the players are floating right now, right? 2,700 minerals for FLINGPOO, 1,000 gas in the bank. Bill's got 800 minerals and 600 gas in the bank. Can't be very happy about that. But here we go. Marine Tank, Medevac, Marauder. Liking it. What are the upgrades? You got Stim. You're working on 1-1. Combat Shield is a great upgrade for Marines. Oh, and FLINGPOO's taking a 4th. He has 5 banelings and 17 lings as an army. And decides, you know what I need right now is a 4th base. And you know, he's right. Man, if Bill showed up with another attack here, it'd be really disastrous. He's recognizing that he's floating cash. So he's floating up more barracks, building more of the barracks. He's supply blocked too. You can never really stop making supply depots, man. I mean, you can do that, but I don't recommend doing it because then you'll get supply blocks just like this. He's not really trying to fix his supply block either. This is brutal, man. Finally throws up a supply depot, begins constructing it at 9 minutes. Yeah, this is really messing with his ability to have as much of an attack out here as he wants to be. Hydroden on the way from FLINGPOO. Okay, I'm going to say hello to a Hydroden. Now, these medevacs need to get some healing off. The problem with medevacs is that baneling damage just kind of blooshes everybody and there's no time to heal. So let's see if there's target. There you go. Target fires the Bane. Another Bane gets target fired through the Ling group. Once again, I think going for the 3rd base. Nice surround. Baneling connection happens, yes. But holding with the medevac support especially. It is 49 to 28 total army supply. Yeah, this hatch is providing a bit of a choke. that FLINGPOO has to run through if he wants to get out here and do anything about this. Another queen dies. My gosh, the queen death count here is off the charts. And once again, drones have to come in and fight. And you know, I don't think he lost that many drones either. He's lost 11. He had 9 lost after the previous engagement. 2 more drones died there. This is some really, really excellent drone defense out of FLINGPOO. I'm impressed by this. We got Marines. We got... This is just a bad rally, I'm thinking. I mean, I'm going to kill some stuff, but... Not... Okay, this guy, though. This guy, though. But buddy. Okay. Stop rallying. Everything's okay. So, Bill is working on Marines. Really... Yeah, if you have to stack up this much stuff on your barracks, guess what you need? More racks, dude. Make 6 more racks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be great. Another racks is good, but, you know, dream higher. Let's make some more of those. 4th command center coming in here from Bill. FLINGPOO's got a 4th base, but there's no saturation on it at all. It's 60 workers to 46 in favor of Bill here. But a lot of that money, a lot of that supply is tied up in barracks that they haven't made the things yet. Ooh, he's building a command center over here too. So pro tip, command centers are like 8 supply. So they're great. If you're having a hard time keeping up with available supply, then you can definitely get some command centers and you'll be a happy camper for sure. Man, FLINGPOO. Man, if he had Baneling speed, it'd be pretty awesome here. All right, so the slow Baneling attacks. He's like, no. It's on the way, I swear. It's coming. It is. It takes a minute to get here, though. Good micro from Bill. I mean, other than taking a bunch of damage from slow Banelings, which isn't ideal, the micro forced FLINGPOO back, even though, oh man, his vertical hooks just kicked in. So that's annoying. Not their speed upgrade. So, Bill, again, a little supply block, but up 145 to 106 overall supply here against FLINGPOO. Lingbane Hydra. What do I always say when I cast TVZs at pro level? What is the strat? Lingbane Hydra. Okay, few Lings, test the water, see what we're dealing with. You do not want to attack up a ramp into a Terran entrenched position. Recommended for nobody. But, oh, never mind. If he leaves the ramp out, then all right, you get inside that mineral line. I don't know what that micro was. Kind of move commanded into a lot of Banelings. That was tough. Was that a misclick or what? But somehow, okay, the power of siege tanks, part of it. Those Hydras fighting on their own with no Ling and Bane support, not great. The whole idea behind Lingbane Hydra is that you have the Hydras behind the Lings and the Banes doing the damage. They take damage. It's not good for them at all. So yeah, Bill's already up at 187 available supply because of the command centers he's been building here. This is great for him. FLINGPOO's kind of stuck on 4 bases. Like with the attack, he probably should have taken a 5th base. He is floating 2,000 minerals. He's got 1-1 upgrades for the Banelings as well as centrifugal hooks here. Vikings heading out. We got the Marines and the Marauders. Marauders absorb those Baneling shots pretty well. I mean, we are injured, but most of us are not dead. Near as I can tell. Okay, so medevacs come in to go for healing. I was working on the 2-2 FLINGPOO is. That's great, except there's a 3-3 coming in from Bill right now. So that upgrade advantage is a massive one for our guy, Bill. I mean, he's got the 2-2 already. The 3-3's coming in. Yeah, I mean, Terrans will generally have a better upgrade timing. Their upgrades are faster than the Zergs are, but here we go. Jumping in again and trying to not get surrounded. I love that micro from FLINGPOO, getting the surround. And the Hydras are really scary against your medevacs, but that's why you can just pick up, boost out, get over an impassable wall that Hydras can't get through unless they can mine minerals, which, I mean, they should be able to, right? If drones can mine minerals, I don't see why Hydras would be unable to. And, oh, look at this. FLINGPOO's like, well, those medevacs, what would I do if I was that Terran player? I'd probably go for a drop inside the main. So he's ready for it, kind of. Oh, gosh, the tanks are sieging up. This is not ideal, but here comes the swarm. Baneling connections, pretty good under all this chaos. Goodness gracious. And hard to see with those medevacs exactly what's going on under here, but Yo, those Lings, those Hydras, putting in some work. Shutting that down. That's what I'm talking about. The Lings in there, absorbing shots, doing shots. The Hydras on the backside not taking any hits at all. That is exactly how that works. And then Bill has to fall back. He's got a big group of reinforcements here. Like, enough that if he just kind of went now, he'd probably be okay. Hard to say. Maybe wait for the 3-3 to finish and then go in. Maybe work on saturating these other bases. Maybe work on making some more barracks, which doesn't really seem to be happening. Are we still stacking, guys? Not as much. Not as much of the stacking happening here, but maybe he hasn't made a round of stacking. He's also maxed out. So that's going to affect the capabilities of what you're doing. Does FLINGPOO have a hive yet? No. Does not have a hive yet. He's also, well, so he can't work on 3-3 because he doesn't have a hive. There is some creep spread. It's just anemic. It's not as good as I'd like to see. But yeah, Hydra, Ling, Bane, FLINGPOO. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think you even need any Vipers here because there are no tanks or Liberator to deal with. Just Hydra, Ling, Bane is kind of awesome against Marine Marauder. Maybe a little Fungal would be good. Oh, those guys step in. Beautiful concave here. The Marauders don't like trading against Hydras. They don't like trading against Lings either. And suddenly, Bill needs to kite for his life here because this army is fast. It hits hard. 3-3 kicks in, but the Baneley connections are too big. Oh, no, and it looks like Bill's getting entirely overrun. However, there's a planetary. Again, he moves into it. That's the third time today I feel like he's moved into a group of Banelings and lost a bunch of damage. No. Don't do it, man. Go somewhere else where there's not a planetary. Okay, at least he didn't lose everything trying to fight planetary. Turn around, though. Maybe you can fight this? No? All right. Just, yeah. If you have Banelings, yes, by all means. Enough Banelings to get in there and wipe out those SCVs. You can take down the planetary. But otherwise, nope. Okay, you're going to want to make some more Banes here, FLINGPOO. You've got the cash for it. There you go. Banelings coming in. I'd love to see a hive from you. I'd love to see you expand. But he's just ran through all of his cash there at 17 minutes. All of it. All right, man. Banelings coming in one at a time. That's how they were made, is one at a time. It's 91 to 68 army supply. Yeah, honestly, a Fungal onto this kiting army would be great. Ugh, once again, just kind of eating a lot of Baneling shots here. Ling's getting inside that mineral line. Everybody dead. Group of Hydras tries to join the party. Marines, rather. I love that the Overseer comes in. Like, hey, what's up? And Ling's coming on the follow-up. 30 more Lings in production. He's like, oh, I just need Lings to win this game. No. No, sir, I don't think so. Not with the number of bases that Bill has, but he's not thinking about expanding. He thinks he's got it. He's doing not what are panic Lings, but overconfidence Lings is what I like to call them, where you're like, oh, I crushed their entire army. I can just show up with 30 Zerglings with 2-2 and easily win, but Bill's macro here is too good for that, man. He's firing up 4 Marauders and 3 Marines at a time. He's got the 3-3 upgrades. He has some idle SCVs he needs to put to work. Maybe at this base, that'd be cool. Or this base could use some guys, and that's where they're going. How nice. Still no hive. Yeah, FLINGPOO, I think he's playing a good enough game to win this thing, but if he had 3-3, I'd feel a lot better about it. Also, you know, a 5th base. This guy's been on 4 bases for, it feels like 8 or 9 minutes now, and that is just too long to be on that many bases unless you're trading out with the enemy. But you haven't killed any command centers yet, any orbitals, any planetaries whatsoever, so that's not working out for you. Medevac count needs to be a little bit higher for Bill. He's making another medevac. It's good. Oh no. What a sneak. This is why you spread your creep, everyone. So you don't get sneak attacked just like this. And now you're back down to 3 bases, and your Lings roll in, and the Banelings get target fired. My gosh, they're target firing. Okay, once again, is he just... I don't know if he's trying to run away from the Banelings, but he's running right into those Banes, man. Right into them. FLINGPOO trying to get a 5th base down here, but unfortunately, this is happening up here, so it's his new 4th, unfortunately. Yeah, 3-3 Marines, 3-3 Marauders, 1 Medevac doing some healing. Once again, FLINGPOO believes in the power of drone defense. Bill believes in it too and falls back. These guys need to come fight. Come on, Bill. Come on and fight. Does he have more queued guys? A little bit, yeah. Yeah, isn't maxed out the queue, but it's... Q is getting used here, so more barracks. Use this one. I'm not sure if this guy's hotkeyed is the problem. Yeah, so FLINGPOO losing that base while this one's not quite ready to go is a major problem for him. And just want to point out, oh my gosh, I didn't realize he didn't have +1 missile attack yet. Okay, yeah, giving your Hydras a +1/+2 missile attack when you are playing Hydraling Bane is a recommended stratagem. Big fan, really big fan of it. And honestly, Bill, I'd say more tanks. If your enemy's going Hydraling Bane and they don't have any Vipers for Blinding Cloud, you show up with like 10 siege tanks right here and then kind of bait out some Hydra attacks, all those Hydras evaporate, man. It's just like Brood War. More Hydras equals more tanks. Now, the reason we don't see a ton of tanks in higher level games is because the Viper usage is too common. The tanks get abducted, they get Blinding Clouded, the value is just not there. And, yeah. But here, tanks would be so good. Not that you need them. You've got this game won as it stands. 126 to 44 army supply. Yeah, no banelings at all. And that is your GG. Unless FLINGPOO wants to stick around. Nope. GG is called. Well played, says Bill. FLINGPOO hasn't left the game yet, so this is all fair. And there you have it go. Bill taps out, and FLINGPOO taps out, and Bill leaves the game too. He doesn't try to run up his score. And that's the spirit. All right. Well done. Really, really, really well done stuff there from our guy, Bill. Excellent victory. So, yeah, I mean, again, Marine Marauder Medevac against Hydraling Bane, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. More Marauders than Marines, especially with the Banelings that are running around, but otherwise, you're okay. Get good upgrades, expand a whole bunch, expand again during this attack. That's great. You did such a better job expanding than FLINGPOO did. Excellent job. Again, more barracks. Oh, did start to use this one, though. That's good. Yeah, more barracks. Build some barracks over here. I do like the extra planetary, double planetary here, though. That's very cool. Big fan of that. Might as well, right? You got the flat, you got the cash, and you're floating a little bit, so make a planetary. Those are expensive. But yeah, GG. End of the day, resources lost here, 24,000 to 32,000. FLINGPOO lost a bunch more, 59 Banes. Some of them got target fired, and some of them got a chance to explode on some Marines and Marauders. So a little bit need to work on control there, Bill, but you won this game anyway. So if you work on control, you'll get promoted, man. Excellent job with the Terran. And yeah, getting good with it, man. 29 drones down, 18 SCVs down, 3 hatches down, and no command centers of any kind down in this game. That is what the difference was here today. So excellent job in this mid-rank madness, and that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 and a mid-rank madness. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
The path of ascension before